This is the story of Yuki. She's not just a dog. She's a miracle wrapped in fur, a survivor whose body may be bent and broken, but whose spirit stands tall. It all began in India when a rescue shelter received a call from some children who had just witnessed something heartbreaking. They had seen a woman pull over, open her car door, and throw Yuki out onto the street. Yuki was not a stray. She was a purebred dog. But when the rescue team arrived, what they saw broke their hearts. Yuki couldn't walk. She couldn't even stand. Her bones were twisted, misaligned, as if they had been forced into positions they were never meant to be. It was believed she had spent her entire first year trapped in a cage far too small, so tiny she couldn't stand up, stretch, or grow properly. A whole year of her puppyhood stolen by cruelty, leaving her little body permanently deformed. But the rescue didn't give up on her. They began physical therapy, helping her slowly, gently, teaching her body to move again. Every stretch of her legs, every shaky attempt to stand, it was an act of pure courage. And then fate stepped in. Thousands of miles away in Canada, someone happened to see Yuki's photo on the rescue's website. Just one glance was enough. That tiny face shattered their heart, but in the most beautiful way. One of the shelter's founders often traveled between India and Toronto, and she made the impossible possible. Before long, Yuki's little paws had touched Canadian soil. At first, she was shy. A whole year in a cage had left its scars, enough to make any puppy afraid. But behind those cautious eyes was still a spark of hope. It didn't take long before her true personality began to bloom. "What are you doing, Yuki? What are you up to?" became a daily phrase in her new home as Yuki began to discover what freedom truly meant.
Look at the squirrel.
And she wasn't alone. There was Amir, another survivor, a dog from the streets of Thailand who had lost both his front legs after years of hardship. Somehow, Amir sensed Yuki's playful, innocent energy, and the two bonded instantly. Watching them play together, two souls who had suffered so much, now living like carefree puppies, it was nothing short of a miracle. Yuki learned quickly. She wanted to go everywhere her family went. One day, determined not to be left behind, she taught herself how to climb the stairs. Her steps were clumsy, noisy, but full of determination. And from that moment on, whenever her owner went upstairs, Yuki would follow right behind. Amir would trail slowly after her, as if making sure nothing went wrong. The truth is, Yuki will never walk like a normal dog. Canadian surgeons explained that her bones couldn't be repaired, not just one, but nearly all of them were deformed. Veterinarians couldn't even understand how her spinal cord stayed in place or how she was able to run at all.
Yuki! Yuki! Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez Louise. Look out! She's crazy! Look out!
But Yuki doesn't care. She runs anyway, she plays anyway. Play is her greatest therapy. Running, chasing, living in the pure joy of the moment that happiness is her medicine. While arthritis may one day come, right now Yuki is too busy living each moment to the fullest. Because Yuki doesn't carry her past with her anymore, she's left it all behind.
Oh my god, oh my god. Why did you do that?
Now, her eyes shine only with joy. For Yuki, life is no longer about the pain of her twisted body or the years stolen from her. It's about love, about the warm home filled with laughter, about the arms that hold her close, about the family who waits for her after every adventure. She climbs stairs with the excitement of a child discovering the world for the first time. She races across the yard, plays until she tumbles over, panting but grinning with sparkling eyes. And she walks proudly beside those who love her, as if to say, I finally have a home. When you see that smile, that radiant smile from a once abandoned dog who now runs as if she's never known pain, you realize something powerful. The ones who've endured the most suffering don't waste time looking back. They live forward. They embrace today. They treasure every moment. And maybe, just maybe, Yuki and dogs like her are here to remind us of the same lesson. Stop dwelling on the past, smile, and live for right now. Because Yuki is not just a rescue dog. She is a soul who reminds us every single day that happiness is closer than we think if only we open our hearts to see it. And if Yuki's story touched your heart, it would mean so much if you left a like or subscribed. It's a small but powerful way to help us share more stories of healing, hope, and unconditional love.